If you want to make an AI version of you, but you don't think you have the time, this video is for you. Many of our top creators didn't make their own AI. Their VA did it for them. Here's how your VA can gather everything they need to make an AI version of you that coaches and advises based on your unique style and content. I'm Jodie, founder of Coachvox AI, and we make AI coaches based on real people. And when I say we make, I mean our software makes. It's those real people themselves, the entrepreneurs, coaches, content creators that train their AI, and so often it's actually their virtual assistant that does it for them. This makes so much sense. If you're a sought-after thought leader, you might physically not have the time to spend uploading your content and fine-tuning your AI to make it sound like you. You might not get a chance to test it with 10 to 20 people before launching it, but you still want the benefits it gives you, like being able to generate hundreds of leads without you doing anything, adding value to your clients when you're not available, or adding you a new and completely passive revenue stream. So what do? You get your VA to train it for you, of course. This is Kimberly, and she's my VA. She trained Jodie AI based on my content. I asked Kimberly, if you were advising another VA on how to do this exact task, what steps would you recommend they take? And in true organized VA style, she told me, and here they are. So, busy creator, you can watch this yourself, or you can send it straight to your VA right now and they'll take it from here. For the rest of this video, I'm going to speak directly to them. Hey VA, welcome. I'm going to take you through this 5-step guide to making an AI version of your client. Before getting started with training an AI, we want to know the commercial plan. So, will this AI exist as a lead magnet on your client's website? Will it add value to existing clients or members? Or is the goal to charge for access to it? Choose the use case, get that clear, then you can get started with step 1, which is sort the basics. Sign up to create your free trial at coachvox.ai using your client's name, email address, and Stripe. You will then be straight into the My AI section where you can get their AI matching their brand straight away. Upload a headshot or make an AI avatar version of them. Name the AI with help from our AI name generator and set 2 colors that match their brand. In Training Room 1, you can answer basic questions about them that you probably already know. Channel your client's personality and write the responses to these 3 sections in their style. Who you are, your approach to helping people, and your personality and tone of voice. Slide the style sliders to match how you know they engage with their audience. Save your answers and make a note to check the next time you speak with them. Step 2 is to configure the conversation. As their VA, you should find this next step really straightforward. Here in Training Room 2, you tell us how your client says hi, how they react or respond to positive, negative, or neutral news, and how they set up questions and statements. Add your answers and listen out for them the next time you chat with them, on a call or in their emails. You could go through any correspondence that you have access to find those phrases and those sentences that are just uniquely them. In Training Room 3, you specify up to 4 things their audience asks them to act as conversation starters. So use those most common questions or the most popular topics that they bring up. Run all of this by your client whenever you're happy with the draft. Step 3 is where you upload their content. It would be so useful if you were in all of their files because you can look around and you can upload anything relevant. What we encourage doing here is working backwards from their audience. So think about your client's target audience, who they are and what they want. So think about their hopes and dreams and biggest fears, and then locate the content your client has that matches those. A neat way of using your client's AI itself to do this is to type in, my ideal client is, describe your ideal client, can you give me 20 possible questions that they will have for a type of professional? And here's where you describe what your client does. So the AI will give you those questions and then you figure out where the answers are in content that your client already has. If they don't have the answers to those questions, you can ask them. Send them the 20 questions and get them to voice note you a 1 to 2 sentence response that gets across their strong opinions or their unique advice. Firstly, strong opinions are good because that's what gets an AI to really channel their beliefs for the benefit of their clients. And secondly, those topics might spark ideas for places you can look for their content. They tell you where the information might be, you go find it and upload the relevant information to their AI. You do that within the file upload section, and a top tip is to name them really clearly so you know exactly what has been uploaded and when. Files that work really well as training data are clear and concise blog posts, articles, books, or scripted material. Also, FAQs of customer questions are ideal, and maybe you can find these from emails or from a membership group. Maybe they have questions over social media and they've written answers before, in which case, absolutely get them uploaded too. You should also add basic information about their company and about them as a person. So upload the text from their About page, their LinkedIn profile, and the company homepage. I'm going to show a list right now of really simple places you can find information about your client and their business for uploading straight to their AI. Step 4 is fine-tuning. When the AI has a base of content, so the foundations are covered, head into fine-tuning to test how it responds in a live conversation. Find sample questions your client has been asked and copy and paste them in to test the responses. When the AI responds, imagine reading it in their voice and then click to rate and edit to better match what they would have said. You know your client, you know the language they would use, which words they would or wouldn't say. Even just half an hour hanging out in this training room will make such a difference. After this, you could check in with your client in a very specific, low-touch way. So send them a link to their AI, get them to chat with it, and then get them to record you a voice note about their initial thoughts and maybe how different it was to how they would advise their audience. Or skip this step and move to run an alpha test. You can also set this up on their behalf. Identify 10 to 20 people in their target audience, people they already know well and are in contact with, and write them a message from you to say, I've been training the name of the AI based on the work of name of your client, and invite them to have some conversations and give you some feedback. Ask them to tell you, did you get useful guidance and was it helpful? And on a scale of 1 to 10, how much did it sound like your client name? Also ask them, how could the experience have been better? Coming from you, this creates a separation between the AI and the real person. It lets you collect objective feedback at this really early stage, and then in your lead screen, you're going to see every conversation so that then you can train the AI to be even more helpful in the style of your client. A top tip is to embed the AI on a web page that gives these alpha testers some guidance on what they talk to this AI about, and maybe some information about what it's been trained on and how to use it. Remember, most people have never had AI coaching before, so set them up for success with how you direct them. When you have followed these steps, your AI will be ready to launch, and it's back to that use case we mentioned right at the start. So embed it on their homepage or share it inside their membership group or set a price and plan the campaign for getting subscribers bought in. At any point, you can head back into any of the training rooms and make edits, and you can keep uploading new documents to build the content bank. At Coachvox, we are on hand to support with anything at all that you need. If this sounds like a challenge you would love to take on, head to coachvox.ai and get straight in. We look forward to meeting you.